Over the next few days, we're going to be exploring the beautiful city of Cartagena here on the Caribbean coast of Colombia. Oh my god! This Spanish colonial city was declared a UNESCO heritage site in the 70s and since then has attracted a lot of tourism. So we're going to find out if Cartagena is worth it.
Good morning, beautiful people.
From Cartagena here in Colombia. We just arrived in Cartagena yesterday and today is our first day to actually explore. So we're gonna start off with a walking tour. We actually booked one on Airbnb with what seems to be a lovely lady, Anita, who we're just about to meet up with here in the Park Centurio. We're just about to go meet up with her so that we can learn a little bit more about the culture of Colombia and Cartagena in particular and the history too.
So as a side note, Jacqueline saw online that this park that we're in right now is supposed to have sloths, monkeys and iguanas.
Thank you to Jordan and Emily because I watched your vlog and you showed me this park and then I confirmed it with the Google reviews.
So my name is Anita. I was born in Bogota, the capital of the country, but I came to Cartagena many times when I was a child. And my family, Heredia, suppose that the family Heredia started in this area. Why we have animals here? Some years ago, the police rescued a couple of monkeys and sloths from the black commerce, and they brought them here. They wanted to keep them safe here, so they brought them. And it was like an experiment actually. Today we are going to call Mr. Pedro Heredia as my Uncle Pedrito because my mother's family is Heredia, as I told you. So we always joke about the Uncle Pedrito. Yes. So from the moment when my Uncle Pedrito arrived here, from that moment we have two different versions of history. Why we have two different versions? Because we have the Spanish version and we have the indigenous version. And of course these are different versions. Okay guys, welcome to this amazing corner that is in honor to Gabriel Garcia Marquez. He is like the most famous author in Colombia. He wrote many books, but he is very special because he won the Nobel Prize of Literature. Yes, he wrote 100 Years of Solitude, and this is like his most famous book. This specific book is in honor to him. He is very important because he is of course like the most representative author in Colombia, but he wrote a lot about Cartagena. He is not from Cartagena actually, he is from Aracataca, Magdalena, more in the north. But he was living here and he was working here. So here you can see 100 yellow butterflies in honor to his book, Yellow.
Doing a little break at the little store here because it is really hot. So once again, to remind you, go as early as you possibly can. She was very accommodating because I don't know if you caught up on it, but she actually had a bicycle. No, she had an accident yesterday and she decided to come regardless. So very grateful for that. So we are taking it very slow, but it's good because it is scorching hot. But in terms of the tour itself, things are going super well. The town, like we're really exploring for the first time. And the streets are magnificent. The colors, the vibe, the vegetation, there's still a bit of trees and everything. It's really beautiful. But it is a South American town, so she said come in the evening, you'll have much more of an ambience and a vibe. So we'll definitely have to come back. For now, we're just exploring, getting our feet around to see where is what, getting all the best tips for the local restaurants, coffee and all that. And then we'll come back later to try out everything there is on the menu.
So this is a passion fruit.
Okay.
Oh, it's fresh.
Yeah.
Very good.
So he's going to paint something for you, just 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
Very talented. Playa Blanca.
Oh my god.
I didn't see it like that?
No, I couldn't see from that angle. Oh my gosh. That was so quick. Wow.
Amazing. Yes, yes.
Coconut.
Okay guys, I would love to work more with you, but okay guys, I just want to tell you, please come to Colombia, because Colombia is an amazing country. Come to Cartagena if you have the opportunity. We have amazing landscapes, beautiful beaches and amazing streets, really good food, and I'm sure that you are going to have a lot of fun.
And you have to do the tour with Anita. We'll put the link in the description so that you can book the same tour. But we have learned so much about Cartagena and the history that we had no idea about. Plus, we got to see the beautiful city, and now we know all the best places to eat the best food.
Amazing. And have fun. Enjoy the city.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Medellin is amazing. I'm going to share many suggestions with you.
That would be amazing. Yum. So we're going to try a pen de Bono, which Anita, our walking guide, highly recommended. And she pointed to this Mr. Bono place, which is a chain. I think we saw them in Santa Marta as well. But from what I can tell, it's a cheesy bread. They warmed it up for us, so
Yummy.
look at that. It's a cheesy bread. You could never not be happy with a cheesy bread. We can definitely see it's starting to get way more busy now that it's starting to get later in the evening. The temperature is cooling down quite a lot. But right now we're heading over to the pier because we're gonna do a little sunset thing.
Oh, we found our boat.
So I didn't say that we're doing a sunset cruise.
Oh, okay. So we're doing a sunset cruise. Surprise!
So we're just about to jump on Bono, which is one of the very few catamarans that actually run from this area. If you just come to the pier, there's actually at this time of night, there's a lot of like party boat, like speedboat style ones. But we're jumping on one of the very few catamarans, so I'm very excited about that.
From what I can see, it could be the only catamaran.
I think it's one of the nicer sunset tours that you can do. So we'll jump on, we'll experience it, but I think we're going to enjoy this one. So we'll probably put a link in the description for you.
Just left the port and the sun literally just came out. We haven't seen sun all day, so perfect timing. Getting some fresh sea breeze and it's very chill. It's a chill vibe, the music is chill. It's busy but not super busy, so it's comfortable. We have plenty of sitting area and yes, gonna make our way out of the port I suppose and then enjoy the fresh ocean air. So we got some little snacks. I don't think there's many vegetarian options, so we just went for it. And I guess this is like local Colombian delicacies. They're warm.
So the sunset cruise does come with one free drink, but then there's a bar where you can buy other drinks as well. I'll try and check out the prices for you in a moment. And yeah, it comes with like little canapes and stuff.
Time to use that voucher. Well, cheers people. Cheers, hello.
Starting to get a bit more like...
I think we give people ideas now.
Everyone's had a few drinks now and it's getting a little bit rowdy.
It is South America.
I know. That was an amazing way to end the day here in Cartagena. But we'll see you tomorrow for more adventures.
Bye guys. Good morning beautiful people from day 2 in Cartagena.
We are back on the same boat that
We
we
didn't
were
sleep
on
on it
last
guys.
night.
We snuck in back in and we snuck it.
No, but the Bono it actually does day tours to Rosario Islands, which is something that we really wanted to do when we were coming here, because if you look up the Rosario Islands, they are stunning. White beaches, palm trees, turquoise woods, and apparently some pretty good snorkeling as well. So we're spending a full day on the catamaran today, and we're going to go visit a couple of different spots on the islands. We're excited.
So cool!
We saw dolphins!
Wow. Okay, we just arrived, slowed down. I think this is our spot for Jacqueline said we have 2 spots. It will be our first spot. And it looks amazing.
Found a free mask.
We will be anchored to this place for 2 hours. Here you can enjoy the sea, the sun, and a tasty lunch.
So our first session, we had a nice amazing swim. It was beautiful and everything was clear. We just sailed for another half an hour and we just docked at this rocky looking mangrove, but still the water is beautiful. They say we're here for the next 2 hours, but more importantly, as you heard, it's lunchtime. So I got vegetarian, Jacqueline got fish, and yeah, let's go see what they have to offer because I'm hungry. Lunchtime. So we had 3 options. We have vegetarian, seafood, or chicken. Needless to say, I'm the savior of the ocean here. Verde. Very good.
It's such a nice way to spend the day out here, out on the water. We just finished lunch. Everyone's been in the water, just playing and swimming. Where we parked up the second time, the water's not really very clear, so not really good for snorkeling, which is a bit of a shame, but I think everyone's just like practicing their diving and jumping off the edge of the boat and enjoying the beautiful warm water. We have a couple hours here and then I believe we're gonna sail home. So such an amazing way to spend the day. I mean, if you come to the Caribbean and you don't spend a day on the boat visiting the islands, did you really come to the Caribbean?
And if you actually do want to do that too as well, we will leave in the description below because it is really cool. The city or the town is beautiful, but if you want to get out, you know, get a bit of sun and explore the beauty, come check it out.
And if you're not going to go on a sunset cruise, the next best place to watch the sunset from is up on the city walls. It's a little bit too early for sunset right now, but we're just going to walk around the city walls before we head back down to the Getsemani neighborhood because we have to show you a really great street food place that we've been recommended by multiple people.
We're just wandering like a romantic couple that we are in a permanent honeymoon through the beautiful town and the front mural Sunday setting of still high-ish, slowly making our way to the dirty bar section. I'm joking, like the bar section. And
Very pretty building.
it's a very pretty building. We have the Teatro.
Okay, let's keep going on the wall.
I would just like to acknowledge how pretty this lady looks right now because I mean she did her hair, she put on the makeup, she's looking sharp. So yeah, I just wanted to mention it.
Also, the wall has become very, very busy with other tourists. We are definitely not the only ones who thought watching the sunset from up here was a good idea. And I think we've probably found the best sunset spot. And I think everyone else has probably found the best sunset spot too. But we are going to keep walking because we're still heading towards the Getsemani neighborhood for some delicious Colombian street food. To the Getsemani. This is Plaza La Trinidad, I believe it's called, and this is where at nighttime there's a lot of food stalls like the one behind me that pop up. There's also a lot of like cocktail bars. I don't know if you can call them bars. They're more like people open up their house and make you really affordable cocktails, which we're gonna go check out as well. But yeah, we've ordered a couple of arepes, which are it's like a Colombian street food, I guess. We haven't tried them yet, but this place does vegetarian ones, which is great for us because we prefer to eat vegetarian where possible. Ordered one of those each, and then I think we'll go grab a drink. So we've made our way to Callejon and Gusto, and yes, I was just reading it from the street sign up there. which is where Anita brought us in our tour. Obviously, none of these tables or bars were open then, but she did advise that we come back at this time for a drink because all of the bars here are basically just local families that have opened up the bottom of their house to support themselves, and they've decorated this street beautifully. We've got our arepas, which we're going to try, and we've just ordered a couple of very affordable cocktails. It's 18,000 pesos for 2 cocktails, which is crazy.
So we got, like Jacqueline said, vegetarian. There's plenty of avocados. We got some spicy sauce as well. We put it manually, as well as garlic sauce. So it's very crispy, it's very hot, deliciously. Ooh, spicy. Maybe we put a bit too much spicy sauce. Very fresh, obviously, avocados, but I can't tell exactly what's in there yet, but it feels very fresh. They really crisp this delightfully, and also it's corn pita, so it's a very unique taste, so it's delicious.
Tastes so fresh and so good. I'm actually super happy with this. This is delicious.
Gracias.
Max ordered a Cuba Libre. I have no idea what that is.
Lo buscan por el Facebook y el Instagram. Cuando yo rapeo me siento lo claro. You are the boss. Más. Hey, baby. Bienvenido. Tu Cartagena.
I'm sorry.
This is the second one.
So that's the second lot of rappers who serenaded us. I have no idea what they said. They literally could have said anything about us and I still would have smiled because I have no idea what it is. But we didn't film the first ones and we were like just enjoying it. So we brought out the camera for those guys.
It's expensive to sit down here.
If you tip every single person who comes up to you or buy something from every single person, it'd be a very expensive night, but I think that's it. We're done now. We appreciate them. We've given to the community.
And that's it, beautiful people. We are done with Santa Teresa. Oh, that's it, people. We are done with Cartagena.
It has been amazing there. We really loved it, but there is so much more of Colombia to explore. So we will see you in Medellin.
Mamma mia.
What do they say in Spanish instead of Mamma Mia?
Madre.